Well, mateys, it'd be time to talk about the final part of Treasure Island as part of our review. That be Part 6, Captain Silver. And, mateys, Part 6 opens with this right where Part 5 left off. Jim returns, having captured the Hispaniola all by himself, only to realize, oh no, Long John Silver's taken the stockade when he hears Long John Silver's parrot, Captain Flint, squawking, "Pieces of eight, pieces of eight, pieces of eight." And upon hearing that, Jim realizes that he'd be trapped, and the pirates be ready to kill Jim. But Long John isn't. And Long John talks the pirates through, and the pirates are ready to have a mutiny against Long John because they feel it's been a disaster of a mutiny. But Long John talks through their reasons, and you might want to go back and watch some of my videos on this to get a more in-depth review. But he talks through their reasons and convinces them that he should still be captain, even after they give him the black spot. And he points out that Tom Morgan, the third Tom of the novel, has spoiled his luck by writing the black spot on a page out of the Bible. Regardless, the Doctor has made a deal with the pirates while Jim was off on the Hispaniola, and they were allowed to leave peacefully in exchange for giving Long John the map and the Doctor coming to serve their wounds. And the Doctor does that the next day, and he offers to let Jim run away, but Jim says it wouldn't be an honorable thing to do to break my word that I gave Long John. Long John's playing both sides because he realizes he can't really win. He realizes that if their treasure isn't there, well, the pirates will kill him, and he needs the honest hands on his side. Likewise, if he can take the treasure with his pirates and sail back on his own, he'll do that, and he easily will be fine with killing the honest hands. He's playing both sides so that he's guaranteed to be a winner. And they then go on their treasure hunt. But the pirates get scared when they hear a voice among the trees, talking about them in details that only Captain Flint or a member of Flint's crew would know. And they get scared, believing it to be Flint's ghost. Until someone recognized the voice as Ben Gunn, who was a member of Flint's crew, and interestingly enough, the only one who doesn't have some sort of deformity. And with that, they go about the hunt, and lo and behold, the treasure's missing. And the pirates are ready to shoot Long John, but at that point, the Doctor and Abraham Gray and Ben Gunn arrive, guns a-blazing, and with the help of Long John Silver, they escape after killing a few pirates, bring their number down to 3. And they go to Ben Gunn's cave where the treasure is, and they eventually load it all onto the Hispaniola. Leave some supplies for the 3 mutineers left alive on the island and begin sailing away. And while the mutineers may put some parting shots at the Hispaniola's hull, they don't do any real damage to it. Now, they don't have the crew to sail back to England, so they sail to Spanish America, that would be Mexico, or perhaps Trinidad and Tobago, or perhaps somewhere else along the South American coast. It's not clarified. And they meet up with another British vessel there to hire enough crew to sail back. But the story isn't over yet, because, well, the squire and the captain and the Doctor were talking with the captain of this other ship. Ben Gunn lets Long John Silver go, because he feared Long John would kill them all. And so Long John escaped with a few £1,000s, or a few £100, which in today's money was a few $1,000s. And everyone's glad to be rid of Long John Silver. But he does escape. And they sail back to England, and Abraham Gray invests in his career, invests in a boat, and becomes a respectable sailor. The captain retires. The squire and the Doctor were already rich. Jim rebuilds the Admiral Benbow with his mother. And he thinks about Long John Silver. And he thinks about how he hopes that the money makes Long John Silver and his wife and his parrot very happy, because he's confident they won't find happiness after death. And Jim says he would never go back to Treasure Island, that oxen with ropes couldn't pull him back, and in his nightmares he still hears Captain Flint the parrot squawking, "Pieces of 8, pieces of 8, pieces of 8. And even though there be wealth on Treasure Island, Jim wants no part of it. And this concludes our review of the chapters of Treasure Island. You should go back and review literary terms from both the slides, your notes, and the questions. You should know things like onomatopoeia, round characters, flat characters, direct characterization, indirect characterization. You should know some seafaring terms. You should know what I mean when I say marooned. You should know what I say when I say mutiny or mutineer. You should know these things. So go back and review those. And maybe, just maybe, there'll be a Kahoot for you tomorrow during our stream. So if you come to office hours tomorrow, there'll be a Kahoot for you to play. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow then, 6th grade. Take care.